welcome to Info Simcoe. My name is Madison Fitzpatrick, and joining us in studio right now is Esther from Barrie's Anti-Racism Task Force. Esther, thank you so much for being on the show today.
Thank you for having me, Madison. I'm happy to be here.
Amazing. So for people that don't know, tell us a little bit about the Anti-Racism Task Force and how it started.
Okay, sure. The Anti-Racism Task Force was started by the Barrie Police and the City of Barrie, and the task force started because of the uprising and the protests due to Black Lives Matter during the COVID, in the midst of COVID, for the murder of George Floyd in United States. So a group of members of our community approached the city of Barrie mayor and the chief of police and requested that a task force, anti-racism task force, was needed in the city. So on June 29th, 2020, the council members approved for the establishment of the Barrie Anti-Racism Task Force. So by the fall of the same year, an advertisement went out in the community looking for members of the community who were interested and who had experience in the field. So a few of us applied and we are selected to spearhead this anti-racism task force. So we were selected towards the end of 2020. By January 2021, we started to meet, and our duty is to help to transition Barrie to be an anti-racist city, to be a city that will be more welcoming, a city that will address issues of racism in all its forms.
So you're talking about Barrie Police. How does the Barrie Anti-Racism Task Force work with organizations such as the Barrie Police to hold others accountable? How do you work with them?
Well, we are not here to hold people accountable or to police anybody to do the work, but we are here to educate, to encourage, to support, to raise community awareness on issues of racism, recognizing that Barrie is no longer what it used to be some years ago. If you had grown up in this community, you must know that the community has changed drastically. A lot of newcomers, immigrants, racialized communities have moved in. And as they moved in, we have to also adapt, change things to make them to feel they belong here, to help them to feel comfortable, to help them to engage in the community and also securing employment, because that seems to be a huge barrier for people moving in, because they still have to commute, to go somewhere to work as opposed to working in the community. So we work with the Barrie Police, City of Barrie, businesses, school boards, universities, library, businesses, community organizations, faith communities, ethno-cultural communities, service communities, organizations. And we are just encouraging everybody to work from the lenses of intersectionality, acknowledging that and recognizing that people come from different areas, and to work from the intersectionality that's based on people's social location, based on race, ethnicity, language, sexuality, gender, age, religion, economic status, educational level, and so on.
Right.
So to deliver effective services to the community, and to also ask people about them, to expand your knowledge about whom they are, the life experiences, their live experiences, and support them based on that.
So how can people reach out to you guys to, improve their racial literacy and become an ally? How can they find you and work with you?
Yes, on January 24th, I don't know if you were there, we launched the Barrie Anti-Racism Task Force website. Our website has a lot of information, lots of resources and video clips, work that other organizations or groups have done. So our website is very educational. So I will recommend that people go on our website. They will find a lot of information, and also they can contact us. We do workshops. We do workshops with the library, and also people contact us to do workshops for them. And we also provide resources to people, and people can reach out to us for those informations to provide resources to them. But we are not here to resolve conflicts, because we've been lately receiving information, people having issues with their employers.
Incredible. Well, I'm so glad that your website is up and running and people can go there and visit. Esther, thank you so much for being on the show today.
Thank you for having me, Madison. It's my pleasure.
Yeah, thank you so much. And it's an honor to have you on the show, really is.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Stay tuned for more Info Simcoe.